Comments, bruh, how did you not delete your YouTube channel? Why would I delete my YouTube channel? I have no reason to delete my YouTube channel. I mean, I still play video games. It's not like I'm just gonna delete my YouTube channel because... Why? Remember me? You might be who... I don't know if you're who I think you are. You might be somebody else. I confuse a lot of people. I meet a lot of people on my streams and something. I might not have met you through my stream. Might have met you somewhere else and still I wouldn't be able to recognize you. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I think that I know who you are, but I'm not 100% sure if you are who I think you are. You know, wishful thinking, maybe.
I'm here.
Wait, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Reveal the frying pan. We keep them bullies. Boba, get them.
No rest for the...
Nice and spicy.
I was dating your sister. I've dated lots of people's sisters. Actually, that's not true. Oh. When you say that, why do you put dating in quotation marks though? And like little quotation marks. I'm pretty sure that was a good date. That was a good, that was a good qualify. Do I know who the fuck you are? Do I know who you are? I really have no idea. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You're dating my sister. Oh, God. When you put it in quotation marks like that, it makes me question who you are, because I thought you were somebody else. Like, I've only really, like, actually dated this one person in my life. Really. Like, when I say actually dated, I mean, like, been up close in real life with and whatever. So, like, when you say dated in quotation marks, I'm gonna suppose you mean, like, online and whatever, which I'd suppose you mean, like, you know, I flirt with a lot of people online. You could be anybody. You know, I don't exactly have shame in saying that. It's just all for fun and whatever. I mean no harm to people. That's a dumbass thing to say. It wasn't dating, it was like online flirting shit. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Dude, we were playing Fortnite a while ago. Yes, you do. If we were playing Fortnite together, I have no idea who you are because I don't remember like, if I was playing with you, no offense, I didn't know it was you. I am 100% serious when I say that. There's some people on my friends list on Fortnite who I have no idea who they are, and I just play with them every once in a while, and I have no idea, you know, just oblivious completely. It was online flirting and shit. So, when you say it was like that, then I have no idea who the fuck you are. I don't mean that in a bad way. I have opened the chest. What chest? Oh. This chest better be hella fucking close. Oh, there it is. There it is. You can do it, you can do it. Rush, 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 rush. Yes! You fucking asshole. I pressed it. No! What's your Fortnite name? Maybe I'll recognize it. Material Gual. Yeah, I named a stream Material Man because I had that shit stuck in my head, and I decided, you know, it would have made more sense for me to name a Subnautica stream Material Man because of all the fucking materials I'm always collecting in that goddamn game. But I mean, I run around collecting plants in this game. Does that count as material? How did I not delete my YouTube? That is an abnormal question, I gotta admit. Any change remembering any change? Oh, yeah. Brother? I didn't even know she had a fucking brother. No offense. If I knew you at some point, I've completely forgotten you whatsoever. I could never forget her. If anything, you could say that she was the first person that online that I actually, like, you know, so to say flirted with. How old was I even? No idea. That was years ago, though. I think. Yeah, no, that was for sure years ago. Old times, man. Nowadays, I'm a lot better at flirting. And the thing is, nowadays I don't flirt with anybody. Isn't that sad? I'm probably not better at flirting. I'm probably a lot worse and just depressed. I'm better at flirting with the boys, okay? The boys, they like it. God. What am I doing with my life? So, must remember done this well. Yeah. Man, I was hella confused about who the fuck you were. I completely like forgot you existed, man. Dude, damn, we were playing Fortnite like 3 years ago, and your voice has changed. Probably hasn't, if you want me to tell the truth. My voice changes depending on the amount of energy I have. Like, at different time in the day, my voice could be a lot higher pitched compared to now. Now it's a lot deeper because I'm a lot calmer and a lot more tired. Yeah, but it has probably changed a bit since, yeah, it was 3 years ago. Yeah, that's been a while. I still play Fortnite. I mean, like, I didn't play Fortnite that much last chapter. Now Fortnite's a bit better. Like, if you're bored or whatever, we can get on Fortnite after I finish my dailies here, but I don't know. It's not as good as it used to be back in chapter 1.
Oz, reveal thyself.
But that's long gone now. Oh shit, how's the PlayStation lagging? Jesus. Dude, I'm doing a bit too much here.
Nice and spicy.
Wind blade.
Dude, shut up, die, yes, good boy. Mommy? Yeet. Yeet.
Wind blade.
No! Dude, I play Genshin so much better on the PC. Right now, I'm holding my one weapon hand, like, on the controller. I'm holding the one weapon side of the controller fully, and then I'm using my pointer finger on the left side to switch it between characters. Oh my god. And that, it's a weird-ass stance, trust me. Dead. Oh my god, I actually did kill him one hit. I did not expect to. Wow. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Even though I just said dead. I mean, I guess that's probably why he died. Because I just... Check comments. I literally can pull up old DMs from you. I probably could too if I even remembered your fucking stuff. I never knew I DM'd you. Yeah, I like I said, I barely fucking remember you, man. Old shit. Damn. If you can pull up DMs for me, I'm gonna suppose that means that you have like no other friends and haven't had any other friends in like 3 years. If you could really find my DMs that easily. No offense, but honestly, man, it's kind of sad. Oh god, I thought I was a lonely guy. Woohoo! Teleport. Yes, that's right.
Come on, let's go bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Are you coming or not?
Well, this is an easy quest. Okay, we know what we're doing. I'll just tell you how to do it, and then you'll do it, because it's real simple.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I'll show you. Boom.
Shame.
Shut up.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I'll show you right now. Damn it!
Shame.
Shut up, okay? Shut up.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
There you go.
That's how to do it.
That's how to do it.
I'm impressed.
I am too. You better do it yourself. I ain't doing it for you. Do I still have a daily mission? Where the heck is it? I do, but I don't know where it is. Now you're about to show me where you at. Down here. Oh, crap. Oh, God.
Look at the little white snowflakes dancing in the wind, to and fro, shaking and stirring.
Oh, God.
By royal decree. Nice and spicy. Hey,
suppose you could say that was easy. I'm too lazy to sit and make videos, man. I don't want to make videos for my Instagram and shit anymore, man. It's so lazy. I mean, the anime edits, they're not as hard, but flipping videos for my YouTube, I'd have to sit and watch my whole ass YouTube video. It'd just be stupid. Easy. Bring it, boys. Bring it. Who would dare? No. Stop it. Bunch of assholes. Stop. Stop. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Too many. Too many. Where'd you come from? You stand no chance, boy. Dead? Dead. Okay. That seemed pretty effective.
Have you heard? Lydia's Archon.
Liu is Archon? Did something awful happen again?
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
I don't mind a reward. What's your rank? 41.
Ad Astra Ab.
There we go. I actually get to correct my reward for 41 right here. Oh, give me the. He's gonna give me those too. Isn't that interesting? That's gonna give me some more of those next time. Wait, why does it give me that? I want that. Looks cool. Elemental burst damage. Why not? Quite fate. 125. Oh, it's not bad. I will make it to 60's max. Oof. Not that far away. I actually am, because they get harder to level up at some point, but...
There would definitely be something that catches your eye.
Wait, no, we're not done. Come back.
Add Astro.
A fallen character cannot be... Since when are you fallen? You might need some help, bud. Yeah, how come, though? I mean, yeah, I kinda do need some help, but why? Why do you think I need help? What's the problem? I'm gonna have to switch my whole ass party. Oof. Your official is good for DPS. Yeah, I know. No, shit for me. My Noel is so shit. Oh god. I'm gonna start using my Bennett soon. It's just he's low level and I don't want to get myself fucked up. I mean, I haven't used him yet because I just got him recently. I'm trying to level him up. 51. It's not that bad, but still. Who am I putting here? Trying to put... Oh, then I'll put Bennett in this team, why not?
Gonna be epic.
Gonna be epic. God. This is pretty accurate. No, I'm supposed to deploy that team. No!
Tail, Pepper, Star...
Add Astra.
No.
Add Astra.
Why am I so bad at this? There we go. I'm getting lots of comments now. Your official's good for DPS. Your artifacts could use some help. You haven't even seen my artifacts. How do you know what my artifacts need? Yeah, my artifacts could need some help. My Bennett doesn't even have any artifacts on him. And yeah, I do need help on my artifacts, that's for sure. It's just I'm not getting real deep into it right now. I'm gonna look up some videos to be able to build on, to be able to build off of Bennett and whatever. I don't know how to art him and make him good by myself. I haven't put any artifacts on him because I want to look up what's best for him, really. I don't know anything about Bennett. I've tried him once or twice, and personally, I wasn't even sure I wanted him, but I got him, so... What level are you?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Okay. Empty artifact. I should look up a video now, shouldn't I? Should I build him right now? I really don't know. What the fuck did I just press? Oh, okay. Yeah, my artifacts aren't good at all, I don't think. Elemental Mastery on him. No, I don't like having Elemental Mastery on this guy. I don't know how the hell I even put that. I didn't know what else to put on this one. So I just put... And they're all low level. Well, I can't level them up anyway. I don't really have things to level them up with. The only 5-star thing I have. I've been Barbara out of all people. Yeah, things are going good.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Assemble. I agree with what he said. Okay, now we're gonna look up builds because, yes. By any chance do you play Valorant? I played Valorant, but I cannot stream it. My laptop plays Valorant on 20 to 30 FPS. It's enjoyable. It is hella enjoyable. It is. That's okay. Now I can tell you. Usually, like if I say this, there could be no way to confirm it, even personally for me, and it would sound like I'm saying bullshit. But when I tell you that my FPS is the fucking reason that I'm bad, I swear on it on my fucking life. And the reason is because I have gone to an internet cafe that had PCs that were real good and whatever, and I put on some Valorant to play, and it had 220 FPS. Compared to the 20 to 30 FPS that my laptop runs, that's insane. I was doing so good, man. Okay, you could say maybe it was a lucky day or whatever, but no. I went there twice. Yeah. No, Bennett better be he better be like the most badass character ever. Lots of people like say that Bennett's really good. Like I've heard lots of people say that Bennett's really good. And personally, when I've looked at Bennett, I haven't really seen anything that interesting in him. Like having a light sword fire does pyro. Anyway, it does seem like a really effective and helpful thing. It's just, especially compared to the other pyro I have, but she's not bad. It's just you don't exactly use her for. You don't use her as a main DPS. That's just the problem. She's not bad as a pyro. She does some good fire damage when her elemental burst comes out. She does hella fire damage, actually. It's just, I don't use her as a main DPS, and I never really could. Her little thin pull arm is shit. It does, like, nothing. This guy does way more than anybody else. Also, when you mix the pyro with the air, it's a lot better. I mean, it's just a lot more effective. Bruh. If I want a pyro, I want D-Luke, actually, desperately. I want him really bad. He looks pretty fucking hella badass to me. Now, Fischl, I mean, she's not bad. It's just like my sacrificial bow doesn't refresh her thing like all the time because, you know, I haven't refined it even once, and it's getting annoying because her bird is not always out and its cooldowns are heavy as hell, and it just gets so annoying. Diona's okay. Her shield always protects me, and she's cute. Gotta check those. How do I check comments again? Oh yeah. Level 1. I'll carry you. Yeah, I when it comes to Valorant, yeah, I'll take the carrying if I'm playing on my laptop, but if I'm playing on a better computer, I'll carry you, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's a mean thing to say, but honestly, like you know, I'd gotten so used to playing on my laptop, I didn't even know how Valorant was normally because I'd never really played it on anything other than my laptop. And then when I played on the other computer and then I came back to playing on my laptop, I felt like I was literally playing on like Nintendo 64 or something. It felt so bad. Like I felt like I was like stuck in a box. And I mean, it kind of still does feel like that now. It never changes. What am I doing now? Let's look at what we're doing. So we want to level up Bennett, because why not? Dude, why do you have her at level 1? She isn't bad. Like, her normal attack isn't good. I'll admit that. But when it comes to her, elemental burst, it's really, really strong. Like, her elemental burst kicks everything's ass. That's really why you play with her. You throw her bear down just to pick up the, it doesn't do that much damage. It just puts the pyro element in there. And it also, collects those little orbs for her so she can power up her elemental burst. That's really what I use her for mostly. Her elemental burst and her little bear to help me get the pyro element in there so my traveler can take over. Really, all my three top characters are basically just side characters. This is the guy who does the main damage. When it comes to, like, yeah, this is my main DPS, you could say. Traveler. I don't know if that's bad. Does sound bad. Hardstruck Iron 1. I don't play comp. Honestly, I suck at Val, but yeah, I guess you could carry me. I can't carry you. Not here. Not on my laptop. I don't play comp because I do shit. Like, I'm literally complete shit here. And like I said, I've only played like twice on another computer, but my headshots were fucking beautiful. There like wasn't a headshot that I missed. I swear. I mean, I might not have been getting first place, but I was at least like, you know, most of the matches that we played the whole way through, I was at least like getting 15 kills. And that's saying at least, you know. I was once playing on this one gaming laptop that my sister has, because I did play on that too at some point, I remember. But like, I don't know, whatever. I was the only aces I ever got were on the gaming laptop. The only aces. Like, because we played like a few nights and I got like 3 aces, and then after that, like, you know, I haven't gotten one on my laptop, and it's sad. It really is sad. And you know, I got myself a better mouse because my mouse was bad and whatever, and that could have been part of the fault because my mouse really was a bad mouse. And I switched up my mouse. I have a Razer mouse now. Yeah, and crap, I'm getting called. Give me a sec. I'm gonna unplug my mic. The more I talk about Val, I want to play it. Yeah, I know you're feeling, man. I'm gonna have to like step away. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 5. It could be possibly 15. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm not gonna be 15 minutes. It's just I could be 5 to 10 minutes. I could be 3. I could be 2. I'm not gonna be 1. That's for sure. But yeah, I gotta step away for a sec. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a bit. Sorry. Thanks for talking to me a bit, and maybe you can help me out with Genshin. I play on Europe servers. I don't know about you, because I really do have some problems struggling with fighting some bosses and whatever. It takes me a while to defeat them on my own, so your help would be very appreciated. Okay. I'll see you in a bit. I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. Indeed, I have returned. Oh god. Ain't that awesome? Okay, let's get back to it. So what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna look to ascend somebody or to level people up? I feel like with the amount of people I have to level up, it's probably better to focus on leveling than ascending right now. I have enough essential materials to level up Diona, except of these, which I can't. It's hard to farm those by myself. I will do my best attempt to get those, but it won't be easy, so we'll wait for that. As well as with, Official, That's all that I need, other than these, which I can get those easily. Not that hard to get those. And, same with her. I have everything, actually. 100% of everything, except those. So now... And I have to level up him. I have to level up him. Everybody else, except... for her. Who I have everything to ascend but her berries. Which I can get, but I don't wanna. I'll get it eventually. You can look up some artifact builds. That's what we said we're gonna do. We're gonna look up some artifact builds for Bennett to get him a team. We're gonna look up artifact builds for everybody who's planned on being on my second team. Now, let's look at my second team a bit. Also, we'll review our artifact builds on these characters to see if they are correct. To make sure that I'm making the correct choice for all of my characters here. So, yeah, we're gonna do a quick review on artifacts for these 4. Then we'll build some other teams. Let's look at this team a bit. We have a heavy sword, a healer, pyro, and electro. That's a really good team. Electro, yeah, we don't need 2 electros. We'll put a
I can do it.
arrow. I don't know what that even is. We already have a heavy sword, so we don't need this guy. Who else should we put on this team to make it feel a bit more complete? Kea? Would Kea make the team complete? Kea's not even that good, but we could put him. But I feel like having a fire would be a lot more effective, so... let's put Bennett.
Epic.
No, we have this guy who's a light sword, so instead of Bennett, we'll put her.
Just sharpen my spear.
Let's look at this team. This team we're gonna want to put in KF.
I'm looking forward to this.
Electro, I don't want to put Lisa's in my Electro in a team. She is very attractive. But that doesn't make it okay. She's not... And the thing is, I used to love her when I was just a default. I used to always, like, praise Lisa. She's not that good. She was, like, a prized possession of mine. I used to, like, love her very much. Was I using her as an Electro before I got official? No, I wasn't using an Electro in my party at all, actually. I started using Beidou as well as one of my main Electros. She's very good, but dude, Lisa, I can't with that. Now, considering she's my only
I
Geo,
will protect you.
I should probably put her in there. Who else do we want to put? I feel like it's always good to have a fire, but I feel like putting Amber would be probably one of my biggest regrets. Yeah, I'm not putting Amber. There's no way I'm putting Amber. Ever. Ever. Should I put Barbara on this team as well? Or should I keep Diona on this team? It's a good ass question. No, I'll put Barbara because... No,
We can do this.
because I have Kea and he's... Yeah. Now to finish it off, I need another element. I don't know why I don't put 2 of the same element like ever. Those do give bonuses having more than one of the same element. My dumbass never puts more than one of the same element because I feel like it's dumb. Which is kind of stupid, so I'll put Diona.
The hunt begins.
The hunt begins. I'll make another use of Bennett.
You want me on your team?
Yeah. Besties for resties. I can't just grab her and move her like I can on PC, and it pisses me off. You're going first, you're going third. What? Yes. That works a lot better than what was happening before. Now this team is acceptable as of the current time being. If I fix up the artifacts, I'm pretty sure they could be acceptable, other than the fact that their levels are lower. So I'm probably going to end up just using this team because they're all level 60s just to be able to go speed run through stuff, but... So, let's look up some artifact builds, probably on YouTube. It's a lot easier. Okay, no, I don't want to watch High School 5. That guy sucks. Bennett is a healer. Oh. I have to look into that. 5 rapid strikes, okay. Oh, you can hold that? Charges up, resulting in different effects. Unleashed based on the charge level. That's interesting. Okay. If the health of the character within the AoE is equal to or falls below 70, their health will continuously regenerate the amount of HP restored. Skills off of max HP if the character within the AoE is higher than 70%, they gain attack bonus, which is based on Bennett's base attack. I suppose that this means that I should probably have been... Wow, that's actually a very good one. That's actually very helpful. Maybe I should boost his attack, try to make it more than my Traveler. His attack isn't bad to begin with already. Having 400 attack at level... what is he? 51. Maybe not. We'll boost him, and we'll boost his weapon as well. His weapon's really good. So when I'm not playing on PlayStation, when I use this sword on my Traveler, I should switch it to another sword, actually. What does this do? Elemental skill damage is increased by 40% of defense. No, we're gonna use Lion's Roar on Traveler, so I have to enhance that as well. Why do people build Bennett as a support? Okay. I think I might have some of that. I don't know if I have the full set though. I had a piece of it, but where? Or did I find somewhere that that it drops, maybe? Maybe I don't even have it. I don't know, we're about to find out. Yeah, I don't even have it here. There we go. Okay, now I know where to get it. Elemental burst. Damage.
It's very good because it has two good effects. First of all, it increases your burst damage, which can be nice if you run your Bennett as a sort of burst support. And it also, and this is the best part, increases all your party members' attack by 20%. And this happens when you use your burst, and it lasts 12 seconds. So it effectively makes your
stretch feels good.
Depending on your team comp. And what's nice about Instructor is you can actually run it with Noblesse. Like one of your supports can have Noblesse, and the other can have Instructor, and they can work well together. Another good set is the 4-piece Exile, and this will give you less damage than something like a Noblesse, but it can be good if your team comps need Particle. So in some specific comps where you don't have enough, when you need more Particle.
No, I feel like I should, I feel like I shouldn't have Diona and Bennett in the same party because they both have the healing thing, but at the same time, if I have both of them, then none of my characters will die. I could power up Bennett hella strong. I could, add the sword on him and add extra damage to the sword and make him my main DPS at the same time as being a support. And whatever, I don't have to focus on boosting his damage, but I can use him like that. Or I could switch out my fire girl in this party. I could change him for Bennett and change her for Bennett and use him as that as well, I suppose. I don't know. No, I feel like my party's really strong. But I feel like if I'm gonna have two supports to have both of those things on them, that it would probably be better if I have Diona be one of them. What do I have on Diona right now? Four-piece Scholar. Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about, I think. Scholar that gives particles. Reached all but party members who have a bow or a catalyst equipped. So nothing else.
You can run 4-piece Exile on your Bennett if you want to. Once again, I recommend having 4 Noblesse on a unit, right? One of your units, especially with like.
Oh, he's talking about Exile, he's not talking about Scholar. Scholar's a stupid thing to have on my character anyway. Using full-piece Scholar, it only gives the particles to people who have a catalyst or a bow. And I just like that. So maybe I should use the Exile instead. I have one guy using parts of the Exile, but is he running full Exile? No. I don't think anybody's running a full Exile. I feel like this will be a lot more effective. Hopefully. down his attack. Look at it. Oh my god. Her attack is stronger than these two. That is terrible. Okay. Small price to pay. Energy recharge and elemental mastery. Switch of flames.
Every 2 seconds for 6 seconds, so it's pretty nice. Now for Bennett's artifact stats, this has kind of changed since the last video because there's actually a few different ways to build them. I want to repeat before I begin that this is a support Bennett video. If you're running him DPS, obviously focus on crit and stuff, and we might talk about that in a separate video, but even as a support, there are a few different ways to build them regarding especially the last three, right, Sands, Goblet, and Circlet, so we're going to talk about that. The first thing I want to say is your most important substat on a support Bennett is energy recharge. It should be what you prioritize the most, because Bennett needs a lot. If you're running a pyro carry, you can get away with less, but general rule would be like 200 or more. You might even need up to like 250 or as much as you can get, so that your Bennett can use his burst all the time without having to farm particles. So the substat you should be looking for on every single piece you have is energy recharge, because of how good it is on Bennett. And something to remember, as I mentioned earlier, is that your feather doesn't really matter. It doesn't increase your base attack, right, so it doesn't buff your burst. So you can leave it low level if you want, but leveling it does increase, basically gives you more better substats, so something to keep in mind. Regarding the last three pieces, I would almost always recommend energy recharge on the Sands. I think it's just great, but the other two actually depend. Now, you can run something like HP with healing bonus for maximum healing, and if you need more healing on your Bennett, if you want a strong healer, that's what I would recommend. However, if you guys remember my Chi-Chi video, I say that Chi-Chi heals so much that if you're investing into her, you might as well give her damage. And while you might not want to invest in your Chi-Chi, while it might not be optimal for you, if you do want to invest in a character that already heals so much, you don't have to give them a bunch of healing bonus, because they already heal enough. So if your Bennett is healing enough, you can actually, and this is what I usually do, give him like a pyro damage goblet, ideally with energy recharge, so that their burst, when you use it, does deal a decent amount of damage while still healing enough. Now for Bennett especially, it does depend, because you might need that bonus healing on your goblet with an HP goblet, and you might need the healing bonus on the Circlet, but I've found from my experience in my teams, Bennett heals more than enough, even with bad artifacts, that I usually end up running Pyro Goblet with a crit Circlet, so either rate or damage, depending on what I need. So Bennett obviously heals a lot, especially with high talent levels, which is why oftentimes running damage on it, if you can, on like Goblet and Circlet, can be good. And I do want to clarify something. Basically for Bennett, your substats are oftentimes more important than your main stats. So as I just mentioned, right, pyro damage will give you more damage, and HP will give you more healing, but usually I would recommend going with whatever has the most energy recharge substat. My math guy, Sajat, actually runs a cryo goblet on his Bennett, which seems super dumb, energy recharge substat on his cryo goblet is much higher than on any other goblet he has, and getting the energy recharge bonus is oftentimes better than having a bit more healing or having more damage, because making sure your Bennett has his burst up all the time is a lot more important than having, you know, as I said, a bit more healing or a bit more damage.
Wow.
So while I don't recommend your higher goblet, obviously, basically I'm trying to say that your energy recharge is what should be your number one priority. So energy recharge stands, but after that, trying to get the highest energy recharge substat on every single piece should matter more than like the main stat or honestly any other substat. Now I'm going to talk about the main reason I wanted to remake this 4-month-old video, and it's regarding Bennett's weapons. So since the last video, a lot of new weapons have come out, which are very good on Bennett, right? Notably the Festering Desire, the Alley Hunter, I believe it's called. And a lot of weapon rankings, especially like in my opinion and what I'm going to recommend, have changed. Base attack on Bennett is so important that it's often valued above everything else for your Bennett. And there are some situations where certain weapons are better than others, depending on what you have, your substats, your comps, and all that. So I'm going to try to cover this in as much detail as possible without taking too much time. First of all, I just want to clear up the free-to-play weapons for Bennett, and then we'll move on to like his best slot. So the free-to-play weapons, there are basically three. There's the Iron Sting, which has a very low base attack. It's on screen now. This is only a good weapon for DPS Bennett, but for a support Bennett, the base attack's too low, so it shouldn't be considered. The two good ones are the Prototype Ronkor with a 44 base attack at level 1, and the Festering Desire with 42 base attack at level 1, but it does have that energy recharge substat. So these are the two really good free-to-play ones, and people always ask me which one they should run, and I want to try to give you guys my opinion.
Don't I have both of those? Is that what he's talking about? No, I don't think it is.
Depends where in the game you are and your substats. So for most players, until the end game, Festering Desire can usually be better for you because it gives you energy recharge, and you often need that on your Bennett. But when you're in the end game, when you're min-maxing and you have a ton of energy recharge on all your artifact pieces, having that higher base stack on Bennett can actually benefit you because it gives you more damage from your burst. And to sort of explain this once and for all the weapons, basically you can't build base attack on your artifacts, right? You can't have a base attack substat, you can't get more base attack except from your weapon. And, leveling up, but energy recharge is something you can optimize, you can get more of on your artifacts, which means on a weapon, base attack is usually more valuable than anything else. So because of that, in the end game, Ronkor will actually do more damage than Festering Desire. So Ronkor is usually what I recommend in the later game, whereas if you're struggling to clear Abyss, if your Bennett doesn't have enough energy recharge, Festering Desire can be better. For the other 4-star weapons, basically the gacha ones, except Alley Hunter, which we'll talk about, all have lower base attack than Ronkor, so they're usually worse unless, once again, you need that energy recharge. First of all, Sacrificial Sword, 41 base attack, not the greatest on Bennett. I would not recommend this over a Ronkor or a Festering Desire. Livonian Sword also has a low base attack, but this one has its niche uses. I don't like it because it has low base attack, but if you have a lot of crit, if you need a ton of ER, your Bennett needs a bunch. And if you need to use these white particles that the effect generates, right? Let's say you get the white particles, swap the Shao, give them to him, might need that energy. It can be a good sword for you, but generally I don't like it because of the low base attack. Also, regarding the Black Long Sword, it has the same base attack as Ronkor, so same usage, but it does cost Star Glitter. But the last 4-star I want to talk about is the Alley Flash. This weapon has an insanely high base attack, as you can see, 45 at level 1, which is very strong. This means that if you have it, it's usually the best 4-star for Bennett because of the high base attack. Once again, you might need an ER sword, obviously depends on you, but as a general rule, high base attack is very good, so Alley Flash can be insane on Bennett, and can actually out-DPS a lot of other weapons. So very good sword for Bennett. Now regarding the 5-stars, basically they're all good. In my last video I said Scoured Blade is his best sword, and it still can be. However, the base attack on it is actually quite a bit lower than on Aquila, right? Both of mine are level 90, and this one gives me 674 versus 608. So the damage my burst basically gives my party, the damage bonus it gives, the attack bonus, is actually quite a bit higher on Aquila, honestly higher than you might expect, because the base attack is very nice. That being said, Scoured Blade is a general amazing sword on Bennett. It can oftentimes be the best option because of the very high energy recharge, right? 55%, that's pretty crazy, and the still pretty high base attack, higher than most other weapons. But for me personally, if I have to choose between Scoured Blade and Aquila, I think Aquila is the best sword on him for me, because it gives me a ton of base attack. So as long as you have enough energy recharge, Aquila is better than Scoured Blade. But if you need energy recharge and, base attack as well, Scoured Blade can be the best bet. So both of these swords are good, and if you only have one, you should use that one. If you have both, I would go with Aquila if you have enough ER, and Skyward Blade if you need more. Personally, I run Aquila, and I have my good artifacts, right? I have 256 ER, and usually I only have like 200. This is...
Well, it's not exactly my choice what substats I have, but I can moderate what my stats are from the artifacts. Recommended party team level 80. These people are matching me with flippin' beasts, man.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Why do they never miss? Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
truth of this world. What could it be?
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Burst forth!
Hi, welcome to stream.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
I play because I like